Okay, guys. I literally said I wanted to do a video for you guys, so let me do the video for you now. Now, let's assume that you've registered into your Liqnify now, and you want to start. I told you there are three things we do there, and the three things is number one to borrow, to provide liquidity, and to refund. Now, let's start. This is how you start. Now, you go to, first of all, you go to your dashboard there. This is your dashboard. These are your dashboard. What looks like. But from there, what you have to do is just you go down to borrow. After you go down to borrow, now it will show something like this. Let's borrow load. Now you can see you have so many tokens there for you to borrow from. So many tokens. Now you have to pick one thing about this thing is the higher number of token you borrow, the higher your reward will be. So this is one of my accounts, but let me just run to an example for you. So let's assume I want to borrow from BTC because BTC has the highest number here. So I'm borrowing for BTC, and if you can put max, but most of the time I put on 75%, so I can see if I later want to borrow, if I later want to borrow later on. So now you click on borrow, you click on confirm, which shows that I've successfully borrowed. That's part one. Then the next thing you do next is to provide liquidity. The next thing to do is to provide liquidity. Now providing liquidity is in two ways. Is either you lock or you unlock. Now how do you unlock? Very simple thing. You click on lock, then you don't forget to borrow 75%. Now if I want to do my own now, I will still lock 75%. Now don't forget that when I borrow, I still have little fraction that's still remaining for me. Then you click on lock. Now it's been confirmed. Now after you locked, now this is what I've locked. You can see what I've locked is 60,000 now, $60,000. Now you can still unlock it, but for me, I don't want to unlock now. And so let us see how far we are done. Let us see our point. Now to see your point, you go to come to leaders board. Now this my point was initially 7,000. Now after I've done these two transaction now and two interaction, it has increased to 15,000 points. You can see that it's very easy. Now you can see my borrow point is 6,700 and the locked liquidity is 8,000. Now let's go back to our provide liquidity. Now let us unlock what I've locked. Unlocking, let me use max. So I unlock. Now, when you use max, you can see say that I don't have enough sufficient, I don't have sufficient balance. Let me show it again. I don't have sufficient balance, and that means when you see something like this, just come here and reduce it to, like you can see 6 point something, just reduce it to 5, then the thing will go. That is how I work my own. Now, we've unlocked it now. So let us go back to our loans to see your loan. Now, if you want to pay back your loans, you can see pay back. You can pay back your loan. Then I have 77,000 already. Now I want to pay back this particular loan of 39,000. I can decide to pay everything at once. So let me pay everything at once that I collected from here. So I have prepaid. Now let's see, which means that I have prepaid my loan, and I can still pay back this one, which is max. I still have enough. I can still pay. Okay, insufficient balance. So since it is sufficient, let me leave it till I have sufficient balance to pay it up. Now let us go back to our leaderboard and see my point. Now you can see my point is not moving, which shows that my point is only counting for money I borrowed and the locked liquidity. So that is what it is counting for. So that is just how to do your Liqnify testnet interaction. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I am once again Prof. Capital Cafeteria. God bless us. Amen.